Welcome to 3D Print Pulse, your essential weekly update from the cutting edge of 3D printing and additive manufacturing. Every week, we bring you the most important news and developments. The episodes are crafted by All3DP's expert editors and voiced by text-to-speech so that we can go hunting for news again. Ready for the latest? Let's dive right in.
This week, Bambu Lab unveiled the Bambu Lab H2S. It's their H-series flagship and the company's third release this year. Designed to be a personal manufacturing hub for your desktop, one of its most impressive features is its build volume. It's big, with a print volume of 340 by 320 by 340 millimeters. That's an increase of 220% compared to their classic X1C model. Feature-wise, the H2S shares a lot with its dual extruder sibling, the H2D. Both printers have a nozzle temperature of up to 350 degrees Celsius and a top print speed of 1,000 millimeters per second. Both feature an actively heated chamber with a maximum temperature of 65 degrees Celsius. However, the H2S has a single extruder, which gives it a slightly larger build volume compared to the H2D, so the S stands for a single extruder. The H2S is packed with sensors, 23 in total, which detect filament tangles, open doors, and even flames inside the build chamber. You can monitor prints with 3 built-in cameras, including one for a bird's-eye view if you get the optional laser module. Despite its size, the H2S is also Bambu Lab's most affordable large-format printer. The standalone unit is priced at just $1,249. There are also combo options. For $1,499, you get the H2S with the multi-material option AMS2. The laser combo, which includes the laser, cutting, and drawing module, costs $2,099. The H2S clearly targets a professional clientele who want power and precision. It competes with the leading pro desktop machines from companies like Ultimaker or Prusa, but for a lot less. The AMS combo and the laser full combo are available now on Bambu Lab's online store. The standalone H2S unit will be available this October. We're still waiting on our test unit to get out of customs, then we plan to bring you a full hands-on review.
There's a major shift in strategy coming from one of the industry's biggest players. Stratasys, the longtime giant in industrial additive manufacturing, is tackling what has become a fundamental barrier to growth, and that's CAD illiteracy. For decades, digital manufacturing has been held back because it was a game for CAD experts, and we all know that CAD isn't easy to master. But Stratasys now has a plan to change that. Led by VP Victor Gertis, they are moving away from massive, all-encompassing software platforms and embracing simple, task-specific applications. The prime example of this new strategy is FixtureMate, which Trinkle initially developed. It's a user-friendly tool for creating industrial fixtures. Stratasys secured an exclusive 5-year license for this software and is now integrating it into its popular GrabCAD platform. The idea is to make 3D printing accessible to non-designers, people who just need a simple, practical part without the complexities of traditional CAD. As an All3DP Pro editor Carolyn Schwar notes, this could become a pivotal moment for the industry. Stratasys is now entering the design software space, a role it previously left to others. The goal is to provide simple solutions that add immediate value, making it easier and finally pushing the technology into the mainstream for everyone. You can and should read more about it on All3DP. You'll find the link in the show notes.
Are you a designer, engineer, or hobbyist looking to bring your ideas to life? Stop searching for the perfect manufacturing partner. Craftcloud3D.com is your ultimate solution. Craftcloud connects you to a global network of top-tier manufacturers. Upload your 3D model, choose from hundreds of materials and technologies, and instantly compare quotes in real time. Get the best price on industrial quality parts, from prototyping to production, delivered right to your door. No hidden fees, no minimum orders, just seamless, transparent service. Whether it's a complex metal part or a simple plastic prototype, Craftcloud handles everything with expert support. Turn your vision into reality. Visit craftcloud3d.com today. Your project, perfectly printed.
It was a big week for Bambu Lab. Not only did they introduce the H2S, but they also made a surprise announcement. The company revealed a new hot-end change system called the Vortek. It is designed to solve a major issue in multicolor 3D printing, and that issue is filament purging. You know the problem. Every time a 3D printer changes filament colors, a lot of material and time is wasted. The new Vortek system aims to fix that. And here's how. An automated hot end system switches between up to 7 different hot ends. This design is cable-free and uses induction heating to heat up the nozzle in just 8 seconds. The system also features wireless data transfer. This lets the nozzle communicate with the printhead. Bambu Lab calls this their first attempt to solve the purge problem. We think the Vortek system could be a big step forward for multicolor 3D printing if they get it right.
Let's round this week's podcast off with news bulletins. Creality is making waves this week. The company filed for an initial public offering at the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, positioning itself to be the first hobbyist 3D printer manufacturer to go public. This bold move signals a major new chapter for the company and the entire desktop 3D printing market. At the same time, they prepare for the launch of the new K2 series. German researchers have taught a plastics-only 3D printer to speak fluent titanium. The team at 3D Work Black Forest successfully produced titanium parts using a Formlabs Fuse 1 Plus, a machine normally restricted to plastic. The secret? A special polymer-coated metal powder. This innovation could slash the entry cost for titanium 3D printing to under $30,000. A new study reveals the UK is falling behind in 3D printing adoption, with only 14% of firms using the technology compared to 24% in the EU. The primary barriers are a lack of awareness and a shortage of skilled workers. The report suggests that a human-centric approach with better resources and training is key to closing the gap. If you're into cars, this is something for you. Czinger, the trailblazing hypercar company, has just unveiled its new Versus Max specification for the 21C. This model is a stunning tribute to the power of 3D printing. It features a new long tail and a striking liquid silver finish that honors the 3D printed aluminum alloys used in its construction. The first fully 3D printed 2-story home in Australia has been completed by the company Contech. Located in Perth, the Tapping residence was printed in just under 18 hours, using a robotic printer from concrete printing specialist SciBE. The home is not only cyclone-rated and fire-resistant, but also costs 22% less than a traditional build, setting a new benchmark for affordable and sustainable housing.
That's it from the weekly roundup from the world of 3D printing. As usual, you can find all the links in the show notes. Thank you to our sponsor Craftcloud, and remember, you can always find more in-depth articles, reviews and guides at all3dp.com. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a rating or review. It really helps us to bring these updates to even more 3D printing enthusiasts like you. Join us next week for another rapid-fire update. Until then, happy printing.